Hello, Facebook. This is Ms. Lydia. I wanted to come on with a part two of Are You Being Recommended by God? And let God recommend you and always recommend God. So we're coming from the book of Job. I'm discussing Job simply to show you a reference point or an example of what I mean by the statement that I am making. So I want to go to Job 1 and I want to read this passage quickly, and then I'm going to use some more passages to kind of explain what I'm saying. All right, we're in Job 1, and let's read verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared God and eschewed evil? So I just want to encourage you that God and Satan has conversations about us. But when God has a conversation about you with Satan, God already knows the outcome. We just don't know it yet. But God knows the outcome. And God is recommending Job. God is recommending Job. So just like you're on your job and you are doing your job and your employer comes to you, or your boss, or whatever you want to call him or her, they come to you and say, hey, I recommended you for this position, or I recommended you for this particular role, or this promotion, or whatever it may be. And the first thing we always say, well, why me? What is it about me? Why would you recommend me? Now, sometimes we look at it from another perspective. Why won't you get someone else to do it? Or I don't want to do that. I don't want the spotlight. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Now, when you are asking to be used by God, let God recommend you. Because sometimes when we're asking to be used by God, sometimes we're doing it because we want attention. We're coveting, we're jealous, we're envious. We want something that someone else has, and we think, oh, this gravy, you don't have to go through anything in that. But again, when you're wanting something that someone else has, there's always a cost. There's always something that they have to go through that you're unaware about. So being used by God has an other side to it. Persecution, warfare, tests and trials, suffering, the different things that we have to count up the cost when we ask to follow Jesus Christ. Because we want to be used for his use, but we want to be found fearing God.